like as a teenager, I started at 8 years old, like playing sports, playing baseball. I played some karate, man. Like I was nine. From 9 to about 17, I played basketball. Basketball was my first love. That was like my identity was basketball. I got cute. You know, you've heard this before. I wanted to be the Spanish Michael Jordan. Like I wanted to be 6'6", dunking. You know, being like Kobe, being like Shaq. You know, in the '90s, in the early 2000s, and that was my greatest joy. Like right now, I got dribble basketball. I can pass behind my back, right? Give you a great pass, but I got these glasses on, right? They're prescription glasses. I couldn't see well. That's why I couldn't play baseball. I couldn't hit the freaking baseball. I couldn't see. Uh, anyway, I fell into a depression when I stopped playing sports in high school. I went to three different high schools. I lost a couple years of eligibility. My background as a career has been the restaurant business since 2003. Um, and during this time, we got the COVID going on, so the restaurant's closed right now. I just actually filled out an application for a $500 grant to try to get it to get some assistance. Um, Being very transparent, I had it a couple weeks ago, and then like it sold out. Or they had only a certain number of applications. So from I'm 35 today. I'll be 36 this Halloween. From 18 to about 30. Yeah. Um, and today, history, like I said, in the restaurant business. But what I'm getting at is that I became very unhealthy. It started junior, senior year of high school, eating a lot of fast food. You know, then I'm in the restaurant business. I've worked at great restaurants. My longest one for sure is Drago's Seafood Restaurant, one of the best restaurants in the city of New Orleans, and also in Lafayette, Baton Rouge, Jackson, Mississippi. Um, First started working for Drago's in December 2003, um, and then moved in 2009 to the Hilton downtown. Um, Now, fast forward there in 2015, in the spring, that's where I got in the summer. That's where my weight was at the biggest. I was the biggest I was ever at. I call him Fat Jose. And now I got the beard rocking. My fat's getting a little smaller. Uh, I remember looking at the scale. I was 236. I was 238. I was knocking on the door of 240. Right? Got to knock on this. Hey, 240. I'm on my way. And at that time, I was drinking a lot of coffee, a lot of eating a lot at the restaurant, big portions. Going after the restaurant would close, if I didn't eat at the restaurant that day or in the cafeteria at the hotel, eating fast food or at bars late at night. Um, I didn't have good eating habits or sleeping habits, and I wasn't exercising. So over a decade and a half, knocking on of not exercising. So now from the bad health to the good health. Um, in the October 2015, a friend of mine introduced me to what is known as the Miracle Tree. Uh, there's actually a book about it called The Miracle Tree Moringa, and uh, right here, there's this little pack called Super Mix. And actually, I should have went to go get like a little sample of it. Uh, but I'll be right back. And I'm back. I don't know how long that took, but so it comes in a little pack like this, and it's called Moringa Olifera. And I started drinking this, and it's amazing what's inside here. There's 92 nutrients in here, over 40 antioxidants, over 30 uh, anti-inflammatories. I never forget the first day. Um, the first day I drank it, I was living in a 3-story house. by the levee out there in Metairie, close to Kenner, and man, I was running up the hill with all kind of energy, and I started taking that every day in a moringa capsule, and also the secret, which it took me a year or two to realize, really the first year really took me to realize. It took me months and months to realize. One of my secrets of my journey has been detoxing. This is a moringa tea, a detox tea, and it's got a laxative in it. So there's so yeah, a laxative. So I started taking the product regularly, every single month, and fast forward, I started taking it in October 2015. Fast forward to July 2016, I weighed 198 pounds. So I lost 40 pounds in 1 year by taking the products regularly. I didn't meal plan. I didn't like add. I didn't count calories or points or like I said, meal plan. I just added moringa to my diet. And slowly but surely, I started putting the good stuff in and not putting the bad stuff in, and then getting really, like I said, with a laxative, getting the bad stuff out. And then I had two, absolutely medical, I don't like the word medical, but two miracles. I had two miracles. And it took time. In the August, September range, that's when I got off of my high blood pressure medication. I was on high blood pressure for over 7 years. So 5 years ago, at this point, I was on high blood pressure from 23 to 30. Let me say that again. I was on high blood pressure medication from 23 to 30. That's not good. I also had at around 26, I'll call it. I had a surgery that most men don't have until they're over 50. I had a colonoscopy. My insides were all jacked up. That's another story. But I was very unhealthy. And also then from November to December, I got off of my depression medication. I was on depression medication for at least 5 years. And at that point, I'm at 3 years off of 3 years from my grief of losing a child. My daughter died in 2013. At that point, I am in my first year of my house burned down. I was living on my own for about a year. Then I was living 6 months with some roommates that the house burned down. And that's where I discovered the Miracle Tree Moringa. And so slowly but surely, I started getting my mind right, mental clarity, more energy, started going to the gym, and then not going to the gym, right? We all been there paying for the gym and not going. But slowly, because I kept putting moringa in my body every day, I lost the weight, not only lost the weight, but kept the weight off. And then since then, that this next over 4 years, going on 5, I've kept those 40 pounds off. So I've stayed in that 190 to 200 range for 3 years there, jumping into 2017 until now. One of the new habits I have is playing tennis and riding bikes with friends and doing cardio. Just the other day, I ran 22 minutes straight. That would be impossible at 240. And here in March, here I got some new products that helped me switch from that 195 range to 185. Now my next goal is to get into 180s and stay there. I would have a moment in the 180s and then I'll jump back into the high 190s. And in this time, and all the time, we spend so much money on going to fast food restaurants. And the new system is meal replacement based, man, with protein shakes. And this is my favorite thing, what I've been taking lately, is birthday cake flavor. Have you ever had birthday cake ice cream? This thing tastes like birthday cake. And so the new system I'm on is like you would have 2 protein shakes, and there's many other flavors like chocolate and vanilla and strawberry. I'm about to bring my daughter some strawberry protein. Protein shakes would be 2 of your meals. Um, and then you'll take also a natural accelerator, and that's got green tea in it, cinnamon, apple cider, speeds up your metabolism. Um, and also, we'll take this. We call this the flush. You take that at night so that you could have good digestive movement for your metabolism. So two of the meals out your day are protein shakes, and then you'll have usually how I did it. That would be my breakfast and be my lunch, and then I would have an early dinner, dinner with the family or dinner at the restaurant. And I lost 8 pounds in about 4 days. I went from like 194 and to 186, and then I got down to 185. And so, and then the last key to the new system is, again, this, like the last system had like a detox tea. This is our cleanse. This comes in 2 flavors. This one is peach mango. And so one day, and you could take it 2 different ways. The first way I did it was you could take the cleanse on one day every 4 hours, and it was amazing how much energy I had. And also, the system comes with this Ionic Supreme, and that is a great way to start your morning. It's got tons of roots in there of healthy plants like ashwagandha, a little bit of liquid to start your day. If you need any information or have any questions, reach out to Q on qletstalk.com. You can hit me up personally with my cell phone number, 504-237-1096. Love to know what are your health issues? How can we serve you? You can please like and subscribe Q's YouTube channel. There's some great content coming out, and we just want to be a part of you getting your mind to a good mental clarity and physical health. It's a three. I got the 3 amigos. You know, it's a thinking thing, our mental health, our physical thing, and our spirituality. You know, this is what's helped me. Now I'm at over 50 pounds lost and helped me navigate through the days and the nights, man. And it's an opportunity to get healthy and also make some extra income if you're interested in that.
Thanks for watching. This show was brought to you by the help of the support team and viewers like you. Tune in next time.